Om Tat savitur varam rūpam jyotiḥ parasya dhīmahi yannaḥ satyena dīpayet. Sri Aurobindo has given us a new Gayatri Mantra. It follows the same meter, Gayatri meter, 888, 24 syllables. It means, let us meditate on the most auspicious form of Savitri, on the light of the Supreme, which shall illumine us with the truth. Savitri, light of the Supreme. Jyoti parasya. That is what we are meditating on. Mantras are for deep contemplation. Dhīmahi. Mantra is referring to the very process itself. Dhīmahi. You know the word dhyana. Dhyana means meditation. Dhīmahi is I am doing that contemplation, contemplative meditation. Dhi, my mind, my buddhi is fixed on what? Dhīmahi, jyotiḥ parasya. The Jyoti of the para. Para is Sachidananda. And its light, Jyoti. That's the most auspicious form I'm contemplating on. Imagine you are looking at the sun. Normally we see the material sun. But a rishi looks at the world as a manifestation of consciousness and various powers of consciousness. And sun, according to Sri Aurobindo and also according to the Vedic rishis, sun and the sun world represents the world of truth, world of light, truth consciousness, the solar world of immortality. And Sri Aurobindo, in his philosophy, refers to as the supermind. And it is that light we are contemplating on. And Jyoti is the specific term of light that belongs to the Vijnanamaya Kosha, the supramental world, and its light is referred to as Jyoti. There are other forms of light like Tejas, Agni, Prakasha. These are different gradations and aspects of light. Jyoti is supramental light. And here, Sri Aurobindo is saying, Jyoti parasya dhīmahi. I'm contemplating on Jyoti of Para, the Supreme's light. And it is the form of this Savitri, the most auspicious form of Savitri, that light. Normally, when we say light, light is what illumines objects. And we see the objects because some light illumines it. Whereas this light, Jyoti, is self-luminous. When we have a bulb, it is when the electricity passes, it radiates light. Whereas this Jyoti is light in itself. It doesn't need anything else to illuminate, activate it. It's the dynamic, creative power of the light, Jyoti. There is a passive aspect of light that is referred to as a prakasha. Dynamic side, when it creates as a divine mother, that's Savitri. It is that we are meditating on. Let us meditate on Tat Savitur Varam Rūpam. Tat Savitur, Tat Savitur Varam Rūpam. Tat means that. Savitur Varam Rūpam. Savitur. Savitur is of Savita or Savitra or Savitri. Tat Savitur Varam Rūpam. Varam Rūpam. Most auspicious form. Rūpam is form. Jyoti parasya dhīmahi. Jyoti is the particular light we are contemplating on. Let that illumine us. Yannaḥ satyena dīpayet. That is the object of our contemplation. That's the purpose of our contemplation. This Jyoti enters, illumines, and it is not just the light that illumines, it transforms, because the Jyoti is the creative power. So it is the whole being that is undergoing transformation with that. Now, let's read this once again. Tat savitur varam rūpam, tat savitur varam rūpam, jyotiḥ parasya dhīmahi, yannaḥ satyena dīpayet. Yannaḥ, us, satyena, by the truth. Dīpayet, illumine. Now, here, this Gayatri Mantra is of that light descending into the human mold. And our contemplation on that Jyoti is to receive that light so that it illumines and transforms our whole being. Tat savitur varam rūpam. So you look at the sun. What do you see? That savitur varam rūpam. Especially sunrise. Savitur varam rūpam. Jyotiḥ parasya dhīmahi. We are contemplating on that. Let that light illumine and transform. Now, this is quite different from traditional Gayatri. Traditional Gayatri was discovered by Rishi Vishwamitra during the Vedic age. And Vedic age preceded the age of reason. And in that mantra, it is Dhiyo yona prachodayat. That is, their contemplation was to let the dhiya, their thoughts, understanding, mind, intellect, let that be propelled by the light. You see the difference. It is a specific faculty to be developed by the impulsion of that light. And this is happening at the age where it was age of intuition, age of reason was yet to come. And it is this mantra that set in motion the rapid evolution of the mind. Then we see age of Upanishads where knowledge began to flourish. And then the age of reason with Buddha, Patanjali, Panini, and profoundly deep knowledge flourishing in India for nearly 2000 years of intellectual development. And this mantra has played its key role, the ancient mantra. Tat savitur vareniyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi yan dhiyo yona prachodayat. Bhargo devasya, the radiance of the Deva, the divine sun, the effulgence, the radiance. It is on that they were meditating in order to dhiyo yona prachodayat, for the impulsion of thought by that light, and which led to the whole development in India. Now we have reached a point where it is supramental manifestation and transformation. For that, the new Gayatri. And this is where Jyoti, parasya Jyoti is invoked, mother's force is invoked to transform the whole being. Tat savitur varam rūpam jyotiḥ parasya dhīmahi yannaḥ satyena dīpayet. So sit in the sun and feel the sun rays coming and falling on you and contemplate. Yannaḥ satyena dīpayet jyotiḥ parasya dhīmahi savitur varam rūpam jyotiḥ parasya dhīmahi yannaḥ satyena dīpayet. Sri Aurobindo's Gayatri. Welcome. It's a new world opening up. Om Tat savitur varam rūpam jyotiḥ parasya dhīmahi yannaḥ satyena dīpayet.